This weekend had a soggy feel to it. We had multiple chances of rain thrown into the mix. We're getting some of it right now in downtown Springfield. You can even see some water starting to pond in places. And not really concerned about flooding, not really concerned about thunderstorms, not really concerned about severe weather. It's more annoying rainfall that we have to get through than impactful rainfall. And what I mean by that is a lot of people were hoping to get outside today and probably had to kind of change some plans around with the showers and sprinkles that were rolling in. Not a lot of rain. Today we only saw not even a quarter of an inch of rain for today, and same case for Saturday and for Sunday, or in fact for all of July. We have only seen half an inch of rainfall, which is a good transition away from kind of the monsoon that we've seen earlier in the year. Springfield, 7 inches of rain above expectations, 7 inches above where you expect to be in 2025. So no concerns of any drought, and we even have more opportunities of rain that we have to get through. Let's talk about what's occurring on satellite radar right now. Not a whole lot of activity. You can't even really see the blip of rain that's occurring into Springfield. There is a band of showers to the north of Texas County, over in Pulaski County. That's providing some rain right there. And we have another pocket of light showers just in the kind of the corner of Missouri into Arkansas. We're starting to wrap it up for tonight. Places that are seeing rain, it's not a whole lot. Zooming in on Springfield, you can see it's really for areas on the west side of town, closer to Willard, closer to Halltown, Republic. Not everyone's seeing it, and that's going to be the same kind of forecast for Monday. Not expecting heavy downpours, not expecting all-day washouts, just some more annoying, pesky light showers that can come in the middle part of the day, and then they'll push back out. Rain totals for today, anywhere where you see kind of some green icons, that's a 1-inch estimate. So we got that in a handful of places, really areas along the state line that saw the most, closer to Bentonville, 2 inches of rain. And it's really this same area along the state line, northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, I think is going to be the focus for rainfall for tomorrow. And let me explain why I think that is. This is kind of the synoptic setup. We got this upper level disturbance. This is what's causing that chances of rain and a stationary boundary to our north. Well, the boundary moved further up to the north for today, which kind of opened the Ozarks and everyone here to get rain. And for tomorrow, we're going to see this boundary slowly push further down into the south. And if you do not want rain, you want to be on the north side of this boundary. I think places north of I-44 have a good chance to see sunshine and really not too much rain. It's areas further down into the south where these scattered showers are going to linger. This is how it looks on Futurecast. Quiet for areas north of I-44. Could get some fog to start the day, but then that'll push out and we'll get sunshine to move in. It's areas further down into the south that you're going to see those scattered showers lingering. It's all about where this kind of stationary front decides to park the brakes and to quit moving. We'll be pretty quiet to the north and kind of wet on the south side of that. That stays in place for Monday. We'll wrap up rain chances overnight on Monday before, well, more are going to be firing back up on Tuesday in that afternoon hour. I think really areas further off into the east on Tuesday have a better chance to see rain. How much? Not a whole lot. I think most places are going to be aiming for about a quarter to half an inch, and heavier pockets, maybe 1 inch of rain could be possible. And I think once again, areas further down to the south, south of Highway 60, have the best chance of seeing more rain than the rest of us. Here's their chances. About a 20 to 40% chance to start off the work week. It declines by Friday. I have a 10% chance for Saturday. I have a 10% chance for Sunday, and I was tempted to make that maybe a 5 or a 0, but I kept the 10 just because we have been so soggy. But this is how your 7-day forecast is looking. It is going to be wet for the start. Temperatures a little bit cooler, hanging around those mid-80s. But look at Friday, look at Saturday, look at Sunday. The next weekend, that's what I wanted to see for this weekend. It is going to feel like summertime. Highs climb into the 90s. Sunshine comes out. The humidity, get ready for it. It's going to make it feel closer to 100 degrees outside. That's once you get past this week. So you got to work for 5 days until you can get nice weather, but that's what's going to be waiting for you.
I guess we just got to be patient for the 90s, I guess. Be patient. That's been the theme this entire summer. Patience.
Yeah.
Waiting out the rain.
Not going to be a downpour, not expecting flooding, not expecting thunderstorms. It's just more annoying rain that can pop up that we have to get through. And then sunshine is around the corner. Just get through the work week.
Well, I'm ready for you to tell us to just throw away our rain jackets and throw away the umbrellas. I'm tired of it.
Do you know where you live? That's never going to happen.
Well, you're right. You're right.
Go to Arizona or New Mexico or
figure it out.
Get out of here.
We'll be right back after this, taking a look at the West Coast wildfires when we come back.